purpose of recording this video is to tell you about the top 5 jobs that you can do in Abu Dhabi. What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Joshua. I live and work in Abu Dhabi. I'm initially from Uganda, yeah? I mean, do I look Ugandan? I think so. Actually, the purpose of recording this video is to tell you about the top 5 jobs that you can do in Abu Dhabi with zero skill, as long as you can communicate in English. So, we're beginning from the elephants of the room, which is security guarding. You know, this is a kind of job that you do not need any skill as long as you've passed your high school diploma. What's required is you must be at least physically fit. Yeah, your height must be appealing as well. You must be able to speak to customers, because in UAE, security guarding is not the hardest job that you think it is. Here, guys communicate to clients, they speak nicely to clients, show them directions, and they get paid for that. As long as you can speak your English, yeah, read it and write it, this is a perfect suit for you. As we said, requirements is your high school diploma. First and foremost, you must have passed your high school. Yes, you must be audible enough. And you also have to have some experience as a security guard. Payment for security guard is half it actually. In Abu Dhabi, it begins from 3,260 to 2,770. Isn't this amazing? Second on the list is an elephant in the room as well. This is in hospitality, it is in hotel management, and it is bartending. Bartending here in Abu Dhabi has been a very hyped up job actually. A lot of Ugandans are doing it. As long as you have some skill in, making coffee, yeah, you have some little knowledge about coffee, this can also be a very, very nice opportunity for you. And it has actually room for growth, because I've seen a couple of guys who begin as baristas and end up as bar managers. For barista jobs, of course, you're not just going to walk into it without having any training. Fortunately, there's a couple of Ugandans who have already made arrangements. You walk to them and they can show you directions on how to do it. Alright? So you're lucky enough. If you're coming from Uganda, it doesn't actually matter where you come from. You could also go to training institutes here. There is training institutes where you can learn about coffee and you're good to go. How much does the bar or the coffee job pay? It depends. Do you have experience? I've seen a couple of guys who have experience in coffee, and they could make from 6,000 to 5,000 to 4,500, 3,000. Depends. Are you skilled? Are you talented? That also matters. But most of them actually earn from 1,500 to 3,000 on average. Third on the list is driving. Do you know how to drive a car? Do you have your home country driver's license? I think you also have an opportunity to earn a living in the United Arab Emirates. Apparently, UAE, I don't know, these guys have a lot of cars, and most of local families, they do not drive those cars by themselves, so they require drivers. This opportunity does not put barriers in terms of gender. You could be female or male, and this opportunity will have you hooked up. How much do they actually make? That is a huge question. These guys can make from 3,500 to 1,500 dirham. Oh, wait a minute. Did I talk about a sales associate job opportunities? I mean, do you have experience? Can you sell something? Okay, let's play a quick game. If you have anything that you're selling, put it in the comment section. Convince me to buy it. Yeah, I never know. I might be able to send you some money so you can send me my product. But first and foremost, you have to convince me, and let's see if you can qualify in regards to this job opportunity that I'm telling you about. Anyway, you have experience as a sales associate. I mean, this is here for you. You could make a very nice living out of this job. I mean, are you African? Are you coming from different parts of the world? You could explore this. You do not also need any skills to do this job, as long as you can talk sweet, speak English. Fortunately, this is an Arabic country, but also English speakers are very favored in this regard. You're not left out, guys. But if you can also speak Arabic, this would be an added advantage. So guys, we're talking about sales. Can you sell something? Yeah. There's plenty of job opportunities for sales associate in the UAE, Abu Dhabi to be specific. Yeah. This country has a lot of shopping malls, and in these shopping malls there is shops, mini shops. So who do you think is selling these merchandise to people or to customers? Of course, people like you are ones selling these merchandise to customers. So you're required. Are you there in your country? You're wondering what to do next? Of course, come to the UAE. You could get this opportunity. How much does it pay? Of course, I know you must be inquisitive about that. I've recently heard that there is sales associates who are earning from 8,000. I didn't know this was possible, but one of my friends actually surprised me, and I was like, really, is this happening? Yeah, it is actually happening. People are making very good money. Depends, I think, on the store that you're working for. Yeah, for those who actually have this opportunity to work for 8,000 to 10,000 actually dirhams, are working in branded stores. Yeah, it could be you, never know, never underestimate yourself. It could be you getting an opportunity to work in a very branded store. So if this happens, I think you're going to be thanking me in advance. Anyway, yeah, there's those guys who make 8,000, 10,000, but on average, this job pays 2,500 AED. There's lucky ones who are, as I said, taking 10,000 or 8,000 in this regard, but most of them would actually take from 4,000, to 2,000 on average. Yeah, but also depends on your luck. So, are you there? Stuck? Still stuck? Come to the UAE and let's make some money. I think this is actually the last job opportunity on this list, and it goes to, I'm gonna combine these two. One of them is housekeeping. Yeah. Can you do the janitor thing, mopping, mixing some chemicals under guidance of your supervisor, cleaning tiles, you could also make some money off this. How much does it pay? I think it pays from 2,000 to 1,000 AED on average. Yeah. It's just a simple, I know it's not a simple work. I can't say it is simple, but you can, make some money off it. And last on the list is Housemate. This job is not preferred by most of the people, but some people get lucky and can make good money off it. If you're employed by a very nice, understanding client, you can actually make good money. I've heard of people who are making 3,000, those housemaids who are working with very nice people, are working in homes of very nice people, understanding people. They give them overtime, It's a very, very actually nice job. You can't do housemaid if you're a man, yeah? I think it is limited to female people only. It's not focusing on, yeah? I have to rock my Ray-Bans for this because I'm here to give you a summary. I've talked about 5 jobs. If you haven't watched this video from the beginning, I began with security guarding and hospitality job that is actually bartendering, and we went to driving, that's if you have your driver's license. Besides that, we went to sales associate, and finally we made it to the 5th point, which was housekeeping and the maid, housemaid gig. Yeah. So in conclusion, I think I'll get rid of this because I can't see you guys. Yeah, now I can see you better. In conclusion, you might be buzzing your mind like, okay, these guys have mentioned 5 jobs. What is the perfect fit for me? I'll break it down for you so that you can easily make a decision easier. First and foremost, the security guarding went at number 1 just because of a few points. This job pays 3,260 and minimum 2,770. This job offers you free accommodation here in Abu Dhabi. It offers you free transportation. The only thing that you have to do with your money is saving and also spending some pennies on food, because food is a little bit cheap here in Abu Dhabi. The hospitality job, barista to be specific, 98% of them do not provide accommodation for you. They don't. They'll give you your money, so you have to look for where to stay. And staying is a little bit freaky here in Abu Dhabi because it's a little bit expensive anyway. But there is arrangements where you could spend, 850 or 750 just to live a little bit comfortable, right? But if you want to live very comfortable, you could have to spend more than that. So I think that is why I did not put the barista job as number one, because if you have to spend, suppose you're getting 4,000 and you have to spend maybe 1,000 to live a little bit comfortable, and you have to buy food for yourself and you have to transport yourself to that job, means your net pay is going to be maybe 2,000. So still the security guard wins for me because he's getting most of the things for free. Here he just has to buy food on that. Transportation is paid for and accommodation is paid for. All that here in Abu Dhabi. In Dubai, please don't even get me started because I do not live in Dubai and no, literally nothing. Of course, for the driving gigs, depends. Are you driving a taxi? If you're driving a taxi, your company is going to give you accommodation. Of course, you're driving, so transportation is catered for. Means also you have to buy food for yourself only. But the downside of taxi driving I had is commission based. So the more you work is the more you get paid. If you don't work, means you're not really going to get paid what you deserve or whatever. So it means you have to work your ass off to get paid. Sales associate, of course, these guys also do not receive free accommodation. They usually pay for themselves, pay transportation for themselves as well, and buy food for themselves. So unless you're one of the lucky guys who are working for branded shops, then I don't think you're gonna also outweigh a security guarding job, because as I told you, at least it offers almost everything for free. The housemaid and housekeeping, of course, these ones also get accommodation free, transportation free, and the food. Their salary is a little bit on the low end as compared to security guarding, which is what I mentioned in this video. So my final conclusion anyway is if you're coming to UAE, depends on your passion. Where is your passion at? I can't really tell you what to do. You're a grown-up person. By the time you click on this video and look for job opportunities worldwide, away from your country, means you're grown up and it means you are actually aware of what you're looking for. So guys, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me about what kind of job would you really want to do in the UAE. Remember, this video is specifically for no skill job opportunities. If you have zero skill, this video is for you. And those are the job opportunities that you could do. Okay, I mentioned it is zero skilled. It doesn't mean that if you have your skills, stuck in a moment, have nothing to eat, doesn't mean you can't do these jobs. Of course, you can do this job. The jobs that I've mentioned. And guess what? You are welcome to the UAE. My name is Josh Likens. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Give me a like, and let's go.